Hello and welcome to some more dominion.games ladder, playing on July 9th, 2026. And we got what looks off the cuff like a pretty rough kingdom. No trashing with cursing from Sea Witch and Torturer. Okay. Border Guard looks pretty good because of Shy. Dungeon looks pretty good. I think Storyteller looks pretty good. We open here. We do want to hit 5. And silver could be correct for that. Oh, I don't love it. I definitely want to open the Border Guard. I'm wondering if we can get away with Border Guard Dungeon. I'm gonna try it. Double silver. Okay. Yeah, we get to curse first. That's why I wanted to open this way. And I guess we can take another Sea Witch. Played the Border Guard? I don't think that's what you want to do. Alright, another 5. I think this should be spices now. It would be good to get another dungeon, but it makes sense to get that on 5, I don't think. Undeck the Sea Witch. We could get... How do we feel about getting an Ironworks? Maybe Ironworks Border Guard. We could also get a Storyteller now. I think I would like to get the Ironworks, though. Wait, let's take one more dungeon. And one more Border Guard. Or do we go ahead and get the Storyteller? We could probably spend the coffers on the Storyteller. Do we want to trigger a shuffle here? Probably not. One more Storyteller or one more spices? I'll say one more Storyteller. I think I've gotten a little... My draws have been a little unfortunate the past shuffle, but... We are up on the cursing right now. I do want to get some nobles, but... Guess I'll play the dungeon. We're gonna want to discard the dungeon. Ugh. Yeah, it's pretty ugly. Eventually, hopefully we can hit 5 again and get another spices. I'm really surprised that my opponent's been able to get 3 nobles. I guess just they've been colliding the silvers. I got 3 nobles, so that's additional 6 points. So we're up by 2 curses. So we should be winning the curse split anyway. I think we can take the ironworks. Do want to find our dungeon. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just take a silver here, not trigger the shuffle. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to trigger the shuffle because of the Sea Witch. Alright. Because then... Okay, well... Yeah. Hopefully they don't find their Sea Witch this turn, and we can give out the last curse. I guess getting another pair of dungeons wouldn't even be ridiculous. But if I have to forego playing the Sea Witch in order to gain a treasure with the Ironworks, I think I'd be willing to do that as well. Or rather, if I have to do that... Oh, well, okay. If I have to do that in order to... there's definitely something I want to say here, but my brain isn't working. I do want that spices. So like here, we could just stop. The problem is, yeah, I do want to see the dungeon at least. Hmm. It's like... They just 1 copper. Okay. So we're gonna trigger a shuffle and we're gonna have a border guard top decked. I think that should be okay. Gain an abundance, I think. 2 abundances. Not ideal, but we take one more abundance here and leave this one in play. I think so. Really could use a nobles, man. I wonder if it's going to be too late. Oh. Did I pick up the copper? I think so. Okay, so we can activate our one abundance by gaining an action card. Which probably wants to be another dungeon. Now we have two more abundances, so we could go double nobles here, and then our opponent has no plus buy. So they're not threatening to win. We have all three abundances and the spices. Alternatively, we could get another spices and leave the abundances in play. Might make more sense. I think it does. Oh, they're gonna take my thing. I guess discard a dungeon. This is annoying. We can use the storyteller to get the abundance into play, though. That's cool. We want to spend coffers. I think not. We have another storyteller in hand anyway. Guess I should pick up the Sea Witch. Okay, so we're gonna get 9 coins from the abundances. I mean, if nothing else, we can buy a province, and maybe we should. Gain one more dungeon. We could also go double nobles. We could also go province nobles. Maybe that's the play. Now, in theory, we could just empty piles on dungeons. Guess we kind of need that. We're not so much finding our abundances to get into play. Okay. Now we can get some of them into play. We play one more dungeon. I guess so. And we could gain another abundance, or can we just win here? 6. So we get a dungeon, and then we have 6 coins, and then we buy another dungeon. Yeah, that is a win, right? Okay. Well, that was weird and unpleasant, but we got there. Yeah, it's like going for a semblance of deck control, I guess. I am a little surprised that the Nobles thing didn't work out a little bit better for my opponent, but they did take more curses, of course. They also had fewer border guards for sifting, and they didn't play with dungeon for the longest time. Or gains in the form of ironworks or abundance or spices. So I think that is probably the difference maker. Also, they only had one storyteller. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of wheel spinning, but slow progress. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.